It's Honest Girl Era. That doesn't have to mean brutally Honest Girl Era. It just means I'm done tolerating your shit. My name is Siobhan. I'm a performance artist, an activist, and a community builder, and I'm also a recovering people pleaser and all-around shy, nice girl. I have vocal nodes, so I'm speaking in a higher vocal placement to go easy on my very tender voice. All right, I don't know what it is about me, aside from my regular doses of vulnerability, my big heart, my petite stature, or my general niceness, or the fact that I am a girl. It's probably the fact that I am a girl, but men love to talk down to me. And starting this particular year of hell, I'm done. Exhibit A. I have a friend, a man, who I've been writing email exchanges with back and forth for years. We see each other sometimes, but we don't live close by. In one of my recent emails to him, I confided to him my sadness. I told him about my vocal nodes, that I was feeling bad about my career, and just overwhelmed and depressed. You know, friend stuff. His response includes a few lines worth tagging as incredibly toxic. I know you know this, but I'ma say it regardless. Dear men, never type that sentence and send it to a woman. Never do that. I have a million fucking opinions, I know, and you don't need my advice. But I'll just say this. Men, please don't ever say that. And finally, in response to my telling him about my health problems and my vocal rest, he says, I hope you get to use these next few months of enforced quiet as a chance to do some long-term thinking and strategizing. Men, I shouldn't have to explain why this message is so deeply obnoxious, but I'll just contribute that if someone tells you they have health problems that they need to take time away to rest for, including vocal rest, literally in the description of my healing process, vocal rest. Don't tell women the work they need to do while they are healing. Don't do it. Where I would normally brush him off or thank him for his concern, this time I did not. This time I called him out on every single thing as I demonstrated here with you. And I don't know that we will be close friends again, but I think he heard me. He said, I'm an arrogant asshole who thinks he can fix other people's problems when that is not what they want or need. I'm sorry. Thanks for being honest and upfront. Sorry for treading on your toes and being a dick. Did this at first make me feel bad? A little bit? Yes, but you know what? Fuck it. I shouldn't feel bad. You should feel bad. Exhibit B. I will be honest and say that this friend of mine is a former lover. Now, in 2020, I organized with my phone banking team the Misfits for Democracy to get Joe Biden elected in order to defeat Donald Trump. Not because we liked Joe Biden. No one in my organization liked Joe Biden. But this comrade decided to text me last week. I am glad I never voted for Joe Biden. I would have voted for genocide. My hands are clean. Hallelujah. First of all, you're sending this to me, who not only voted for Biden, but led a team of 50 to campaign for him. I am deeply opposed to genocide. This text is implying that because I voted for Biden, your hands are clean and mine are bloody? You are texting me on a sweatshop-made phone. Your hands are not fucking clean. Ain't nobody in this nation got clean hands. So shut the fuck up. Why is the goal to have clean hands, by the way? The goal should be to do something. To try to do something. Not to, like, be pure. You're literally congratulating yourself for not even voting. I can't. So I responded, yo, sometimes your texts are hella annoying. This is new for me. I never would have sent something like that before. Not to this person. I care about his feelings. He responds, oh, sorry. And I say, thank you. I just feel like you're trolling me with a text like that, and I'm going to ask you to not send something like that to me again. His response, I am not trying to troll you. I apologize. You know what? Fine, thanks. We move on to talking about the ceasefire. Exhibit C. I'm telling you, y'all, the hits just keep on coming in 2025. I post on another social media platform about my volunteer organization, the Misfits for Democracy, and how 3 sitting senators that my team helped to get elected voted for the Laken Riley Act. And I was mad, you know, because that's bullshit. Most people join me in being like, ugh, this is bullshit, which is You know, the right response. Another dude comments, there's lots of political activity that exists outside of parties. Labor action, mutual aid distribution, harm reduction, legal advocacy, etc. All of these can be organized without the machinery of a political party. I think that USian politics has been hamstrung for decades by the idea that change can only come from the ballot box. We are capable of so much without having to rely on feckless leaders. And, you know, this comment is not harmful. It's a comment that I don't even disagree with. But you know what else? This man is literally educating me on labor action and mutual aid. He's mansplaining to me like other forms of activism outside of electoral politics. As if I have never heard of mutual aid. As if I am someone who needs to be enlightened to what other activities I could get up to. So, I call him out on that too. I just say, hey, sometimes I'm afraid that when you talk to me, you think I don't know things. I ask that you please be mindful of how you're coming across as educating, especially to women, and women who are active in more ways than you could possibly know. Thanks. Once again, this is new for me. This was also a public comment on a social media site amongst friends. He responds right away to say, apologies for that. I will do better in the future. And then, interestingly, he sends a DM. Hey, I wanted to apologize for my comment yesterday. I responded to your reasonable question without thinking about your considerable experience in political organizing. It was an elementary response, and you deserve better from me than that. Even though we focus on different tactics, I do respect your knowledge and expertise. I appreciate you calling me out, and I will do better moving forward. I actually like it. I think this was a very good apology. I will admit to still having pangs of guilt while reviewing these. Feel bad that I made these dudes feel bad. It's real. I don't know that that deep feeling of discomfort caused by an uncomfortable conversation that I sparked will ever go away as long as I do continue to call men out. But I also think it's worth it to live through, because at the end of the day, I didn't actually spark the uncomfortable conversation. They did. And the end result is what is best for me. Maybe for them too. But their journey is not my responsibility. My journey, however, is. And I have to stand up for myself. Even when these aggressions are micro. I don't deserve to be talked to like that. And the better I get at calling men out for speaking to me in ways that hurt me, the less of an insecure, people-pleasing girl I'm gonna be. Is that a win for society overall? I mean, maybe a small step, maybe some inspiration, I don't know. But it's certainly a win for me.